is a wonder. You know what believe it. We told Joshua for what? You're not footballer.
Yeah.
A football developed country. A football bring medicine in the head.
No.
Yeah, we told Ellen to because she's from Harvard University.
Yeah.
What would the book do for you? No passion for development. Then we move Joshua, we put the meanest man in the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me.
Connections there, you not get it.
Yeah, no connection.
Yeah. Just say that Doma, all kind of things that just happen here. I'm sure no he, no tea.
He was 12 years older Ellen. Ellen didn't want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to many leaders. Ellen was doing her thing on her own. She was traveling from country to country and kept a man in a garage for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yeah.
That means he was not empowered to meet any leader. When the African leader themselves need support from the West.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All African leaders need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West. That's not a back of Boyka.
Okay.
Because when we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from Badia to where and said the way forward is the Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Boyka come now, he is deceived by coming there, by the Dillon there, Nombi there, and he now where he's just thinking, what kind of way Boyka, what kind of thing? He want to go after people? Then, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went, some kind of thing they did, Bagati thing, they did a resolution that passed. Because of money crossing.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened. Wow! All that they almost signed to Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh! Then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani, Jim Bani.
And now we have one of the organizers and an activist joining us on the line. This is Mr. Mo Ali, who comes to us from the capital, Monrovia in Liberia. A very good morning to you, and thank you for joining us on the program. Now, why have you organized this march against President Weah?
Morning. As to your first question, we have organized the march, not particularly against President Weah, but against the style of governance. There is exclusion of people who express their feelings, people who criticize government. There is corruption all over government. It is evidenced by the mismanagement of 25 million. He has refused to prosecute those involved. There's still the issue of 16 billion lingering. There is this issue of interfering with the judiciary. There is this issue of consistent interference with the functions of the legislature. There are lots of things. We have violations of our constitutions and laws. And so we are organizing this protest to tell Mr. Weah that these things are wrong, and also to tell the country how he intends to resuscitate the economy.
Now, the United Nations and ECOWAS have all called for dialogue between the ruling party and the opposition. Would you heed this call?
As to the United States calling for dialogue between the ruling party and the opposition, let me say this very clearly. The opposition and pressure groups have always been willing to dialogue. It is Mr. Weah and his government who are not interested in dialogue. We've made series of suggestions on how we can tackle the governing menace that we have, on how we can tackle corruption, on how we can resuscitate the economy. Consistently, Mr. Weah has refused to dialogue with anyone. He's just shown that again. ECOWAS had asked him to dialogue. The United Nations has asked him to dialogue. It's constant saying is that people lost election, they don't want to accept it. He has won election, he has the mandate, and so he can do everything on his own. Good, if he can do everything on his own, that's why we are asking him to get to work to do it. And if a dialogue was to take place, I would like to see us coming out of such dialogue with a very strong plan on how to resuscitate the economy, with a very strong plan on how to fight corruption, with a very strong message that the executive branch of government should not engage into interference with the judiciary and everything. And we think such a dialogue would be healthy for the.
Now, your own party, the Unity Party, left behind a lot of problems that President Weah inherited, such as a struggling economy and millions of dollars stolen from the central bank and others. He barely has had time to implement his own agenda. So don't you think you're being too impatient with him?
The question about whether the Unity Party left behind a shattered economy, that is not true. The plain truth here is that when the Unity Party took over, we inherited a country that was totally broken, a budget of about 60 to 80 million. Civil servants were earning $15 to $20 a month. There was no running water. There was absolutely no electricity. There was no roads, and everywhere the country was completely broken. We left a budget of more than 500 million. We left a reserve of over 150 million. We left a civil servant that was intact, and we increased their salaries to the bare minimum of $100. And for 12 years, civil servants were being paid on time. Our institutions, our integrity institutions were intact. We have restored the image of the country. And so the excuse that he inherited a struggling economy. I mean, I'm not saying that the economy was totally good, but there was something to start off from. Besides, Mr. Weah, being in opposition for 12 years, I told the Liberian people that he wanted to lead this country to change. And so we are holding him responsible by the promises he made during his campaign period, by his campaign messages. And so it is not about what economy you inherited. This is totally about what you promised to do. The first question, we have organized the march, not particularly against President Weah, but against the style of governance. There is exclusion of people who express their feelings, people who criticize government. There is corruption all over government. It is evidenced by the mismanagement of 25 million. He has refused to prosecute those involved. There's still the issue of 16 billion lingering. There is this issue of interfering with the judiciary. There is this issue of consistent interference with the functions of the legislature. There are lots of things. We have violations of our constitutions and laws. And so we are organizing this protest to tell Mr. Weah that these things are wrong, and also to tell the country how he intends to resuscitate the economy.
Now, the United Nations and ECOWAS have all called for dialogue between the ruling party and the opposition. Would you heed this call?
As to the United States calling for dialogue between the ruling party and the opposition, let me say this very clearly. The opposition and pressure groups have always been willing to dialogue. It is Mr. Weah and his government who are not interested in dialogue. We've made series of suggestions on how we can tackle the governing menace that we have, on how we can tackle corruption, on how we can resuscitate the economy. Consistently, Mr. Weah has refused to dialogue with anyone. He's just shown that again. ECOWAS had asked him to dialogue. The United Nations has asked him to dialogue. It's constant saying is that People lost election. They don't want to accept it. He has won election. He has the mandate, and so he can do everything on his own. Good. If he can do everything on his own, that's why we are asking him to get to work to do it. And if a dialogue was to take place, I would like to see us coming out of such dialogue with a very strong plan on how to resuscitate the economy, with a very strong plan on how to fight corruption, with a very strong message that the executive branch of government should not engage into interference with the judiciary and everything. And we think such a dialogue would be healthy for the.
Now, your own party, the Unity Party, left behind
by his campaign or messages.
Let me say hands up to all of you wherever you are. Again, we are here tonight on this day, and we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are here beaming with life and that of good health. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. And we are forever grateful to the Almighty God for everything He continues to do for us and with us as Liberians. And welcome to the program Face the Issues here on Kings 88.5. And that is where we are. And we are forever grateful to the Almighty God for everything. On the program Face the Issues, we don't discuss personalities, no, but issues involving personalities. But when personalities do their thing in front of those issues, we don't in any way hesitate, but rather we tear you apart. And normally and usually because of the pain that we attend tearing you apart, we just tell you sorry. That sorry is not an indication that indeed we regret our actions. Never ever do we regret it. And like I always said, if you're a new student, to cope with why we say sorry, but it's not an equivalent of regret, then I put you right squarely to the scenarios or the happenings, the normal or usual happenings between patients and their doctors, or the nurses or health practitioners, where you go there and then they're giving you injection, they are telling you sorry. It's only because of the pain that you are going through. That's why they are telling you sorry. It doesn't mean that they regret giving you injection. No, they are just injecting you and they know that injection goes with pain. Sorry. Or maybe you visited somebody unknown to them and the person just told you, say, oh, sorry, my dad is not here. It's not that the person regretting anything. They are just saying that it is frustrating that you went and you didn't meet his or her dad. That's just all, because it's frustrating. It's not regretting. They didn't do anything to you to regret. Those are just simple things that I always want to tie it up to our students so that they get to understand it. And we are getting there. And we think with God, all things are possible. And we'll certainly get there, whether you like it or not. So let me say hands up to all of you. Today is what? Tuesday. Yeah, today is quite a fun day for us as students, and we are here to class. I chose to come to class too early today. There are a lot of things that we want to lay off our chests, which are very much important for our democracy and are important for all of you. We are following closely the Nima County by-elections. We are hearing that the ANC could go forth to endorse the independent candidate in Idiagonglo West as well on tomorrow. And there is no clear and definite position of the CDC as we speak. But we believe strongly that the CDC might either prefer, the CDC will certainly prefer, whatever it is in terms of an opposition victory. So that's what it is. Because the CDC has candidates that they all supported the CDC. You have the Garrison Yelu, you have Mark Blinwon, you have Idiagonglo West, so we are certainly getting there, and with God, all things are possible. All right? Yeah. So let me see what's really popping up, and we don't know. And we don't care about people, how they feel. Especially, we have tried our best to make people to understand that the country is the country of laws and not of men. This country is country that's supposed to be made of patriots. And let me say thanks. Oh, I have mine. And of course, you're seeing the thing that go, eh? I can take it. I can see that go. You see that go. That's it. I got but what happened? Dupont, don't be giving bad news here. What are Arsenal leading 1-0? I don't get time for that thing. Don't get bad news here. Dieting you're on there, so you made me to pull you out of this class. Right? I want to hear about Madrid win. Yeah. And that would be very fantastic for me. So that's why it is. That is what it is. So we are getting there, and with God, all things are possible. And I would think for sure this country is an interesting country. The guys are interesting. All kinds of things are happening in this country. Right? Yeah. But, it's good. Let me say welcome to all of you. Our cash giveaway continues, people. Yesterday, we were able to give up to 11. No, that was 12 yesterday. The last person hit in before. So the draws I did, it went up to 12 persons on yesterday. For this one, calling you up because it's just automatic that it goes out to you. So we're going to be doing SIM again. Jay, God's help us up. How's everything with you? All my fantastic students, they are all right here. OO students. Let me recognize some OO students here. Gus, Dubon, Yasa. Yasa, what's up? Oh, yeah, I saw my Yasa today. In flesh and blood. My Yasa gave me this. And she's more concerned about, to your life being more protected. So I'm going to pray. God has prayed over this. This is the cross that carries me all along. This is the body cross. Thank you so much, my Yasa. And for that, I saw him flesh and blood today. All right. And I would think, here we are. Pablo, classic. No, these are some of the strange students we have here. But of course, our prefects for life and is Matera. Yeah, I did see her. And I'm seeing a lot of strange students here. Wow, several of them. And we think, several of them. Saturday and what's up to you, Nettie? And Praise Level, what's up? Bro, what's up? How's everything with you guys? And I think you guys are doing so fine. All of you, fantastic people. Jolly people. We are enjoying you. And we think for sure. I caught most of you unaware today. You just think I was going to come to class or start very late. And so I think we are getting there. Liberia is an interesting country. And I always say that. I think all of you who are watching, I want to say thank you for following us. Nina, what's up? This says, I hope you're doing great. We are still in anticipation. We are still in anticipation of your presence. From where, I don't know. Claude, what's up? How's everything with you? I hope you're doing so fun as well. Our upland students as well, fantastic people. I also remember you all. And I saw you can play the cash giveaway star 799 star 24 hash. Today is Tuesday. So you can play like that, and I will do the draw subsequently. And also subsequently, I will do 2 draws. So we want to know that. And wow. So Sekou, please give me a hand. Let me say hands up to my genius, my son Vamuya S. Kane. He is the darling son of my own friend and brother for life, Sekou Kane. He's the CEO at the New Georgia Junction Connex gas station. And not only gas station, but of course, that man is an investor. That's my friend, my brother there. How's up to you? Let me say how's up, and thanks to the darling wifey, our woman, for such a handsome colors that she brought forth. So let me say how's up to you, Vamuya S. Kane. How's up? Vamuya Sekou Kane. You got a need for you to be there. I know that S there, Sekou. You go put your D inside my beginning. Okay. Why you not put my own knee there too? Vamuya S.A.B. Kane. Yeah, put it inside A. So all knee inside. Saying you want for every family need to be there too. Then you grab our madam knee, you put it in the center too. That all be inside the jar. Maybe that one will be able to please you. Yeah. I want knee will get there when you want put knee there. Why you can put everybody knee inside the jar knee? Put my knee there, you put your own knee there. In fact, your knee will be last. So that it just go with your cane on our side there. Then put our own first. So my own will come first, your woman own center, then the other one. So we work it up that way, right? Yeah. Now we arrange the name. So we'll rearrange the name. I'm a lawyer. So we'll rearrange that name. Yeah. So we'll rearrange the name. My Helena Brown is also on. I hope now Maria by end up we go on Facebook. Anyway, we are getting there. And all right, no problem. And with God, all things are possible. So whether you like it, you watch the game on 150 inches TV, flash screen, whatever it is, your business, Arsenal will not be us. So God. So you see that? So we are getting there. Yeah, we are certainly getting there. All right. So with God, all things are possible. How are you people? You're doing so great. All right. So we are more concerned about what's happening in Nima County. Right. I know many of you want to know how the Nima politics is going. Because the election, there was an audio that came up, and that audio, the chief of office staff in the office of Jeremiah Kun was speaking to one of the guys who really close to Garrison Dodo Yelu. So he was convincing this guy with the same kind of politics and telling the guy that Musa Hassan Belete, I'm not mentioning the name Musa Belete, that Musa Hassan Belete wants the speakership, and Koga and that of Jeremiah Kun have promised Musa Belete the speakership, so they should be able to ice Garrison Yelu off, because Musa has been very supportive of other candidates as well, including Garrison. So they said it that Musa Belete would not support Garrison Yelu again, because Jeremiah Kun had already promised, and he is saying that Musa Belete share with him text messages. And the recording is here, right? And that recording, I was able to immediately share it with for me, I just hate deceptive politics. I told you that we have come of age, and people like us, we are not into whatever. So when people are lying on people, and we think we don't want to buy into it, especially the kind of people involved. We always never want to buy into that. So it could bring problem, and we don't want to be into that problem. So play your calculator, we start 7 and start for hash. So this is the audio, right? I just shared with Wilfred Bangura, who's the chairman of the new party, the Musa Belete's party. So I was able to share with him to understand as to what's unfolding there. Those of you who can understand Gil, the Gil, I don't know what it is Gil, but it can be Mano, because I know Mano. I understand the Mano stuff well. Yeah, speak, understand Mano. So it can be in Mano. Yeah. So I think it has to be what's up to you, my man Prince Opuku. Prince, what's up? And I hope you're doing so great. I just saw your name pop up just now. You know you, my man. All right, so that is it. We think with God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. So I just want to share with you this so that you listen to the conversation. I don't know what it's the conversation, but with God, all things are possible, and we're not going to give in to anything that will distract us. So I will just lay it up here so that you get it. You listen to it. I will do it this way so that you listen to the conversation I'm talking about. Listen to the conversation. So the conversation is saying something about Musa Belete not going to support Garrison Yelu again because they have given Musa Belete, if Koga should win, then Musa Belete will have, the guys. The speaker, all kind of thing. It's difficult to be connected. Yeah, it's difficult to believe. But again, we want to see how it happened. And we think Asatu Sharif Kamara says, "Hey, prayer God sent. I'm happy to see your face. This is my face. I'm a real face. You see it? No different face than the face day. All right? Yeah, this is the face. All right. So we are excited by this. We hope that everything is going well. For some of us, we're not here for that. something politics you can be on in the event, and we're not here for that. We are smart guys, good guys. So we are good guys. Let's listen to this. Let me share with you this so that you listen to it, please. Hmm? No problem. What I still wants you to have business was the beautiful. So I don't get time for that thing you're talking.
Clarity will now win the election.
Okay. So you listen to this, please.
Yeah, talking to somebody. The part over the appeal a musoro gwa play kwa ye kwasi amia. No Garrison Yaro when Yaro do the there. Why would they declare Gozo? So the guys who are making that decision, I don't think they just making that decision because they want to make a decision or somebody give them money. No. In my view, the actual interest of the district and the country is the one those guys are defending. And you gotta be cognizant about that. All that thing writing on Facebook, my man, they are the back power. I'm not saying it to say back or bar. You can support Honorable Yeru. You can support him, but you gotta be professional. You gotta be moderate. You gotta be sensitive. When you every time all your poll, you go after people. Nobody can go in election that way. Tomorrow, all that thing you write, the very people you're talking about, when one of them succeed, you go to him and say no. Because that time you were talking, because so you can promote him, you can promote the Honorable Yeru, no problem, no issue, but you got to be culturally sensitive. You got to be moderate. You got to respect your colleague view. Look at what Demisi said. Look at how ironic can be. I posted something and then you say you open your warm up. What that, the man actually when you say that, what you say to yourself. So Garrison, we campaign and Garrison, they are good though. You do that, they are good though.
So they don't win.
No, the men don't win. Now one put men don't win to come men. I support it or Kuga. Now. I support it. Okay, me I support it. Me I support it. The thing that happened at the top, I don't want to be telling you, right? Because it's I like to be. It's a secret thing. I don't want to be saying to people. And I'm not saying that to convince you. No, there is a deeper thing that it's just that Honorable Yeru recently he able to come back. But he said he didn't know exactly that he will not go anywhere. And the person that promised him, the person almost turned it back on him. As I speak to you right now, no. The person turned it back on him.
Who the person promising?
Hey, my man, Musa Bedete.
Promising in terms of what?
Yeah, my man, don't make me send you a message. Musa, I am your brother. I will not lie to you. About being your in-law, let's put it in-law business once. One thing, in fact, there's only the strength I have over the Garrison man himself is I am not able to lie. I will talk 100 things. I might slip on one. So, but for him, the reason why in the district people follow is because when I say something, I can do it. So I'm not going to lie to you and sugarcoat something to you. He and Musa Bedete promised him to give him money. Right now, he's not having the money. Musa Bedete just share with me the time he say him. So don't fight. Don't be fighting on Facebook. People see, you get feature, you get your life to live, you get. They supporting you doing. We got our own life to live. So we gotta be careful.
So they want to wait for.
My man, the way for can't join me. Zia. Zia, but wait, Zia there. They are bad no cover. Zia Maro ya ka baby deal. I don't know about two of Barak, two of Iba. Pamika,
See,
huh?
Guapira, Mungana, only for Nunga Bedu. Gamma, a back a lesson could go to the Luton now.
Uh-huh.
Ngamma, but the lesson of the God.
Good on.
Yeah, cook I draw, lie, draw, come one, between the death of the laser. Ngamma, couple. I can now support any parade. If for now to turn the na anyway be I'll be, but can I support any lesson?
Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
No problem.
I always respect my view
No,
and
I
my
respect
decision.
your view.
Yeah,
I
but
respect
turn
your
now
view.
oh well, when it doesn't pass anyway for to promote anybody with you, as far as you can ambition, I'll support you.
I let people who can be fatter a day.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
Thank you. I respect your view. I respect your view, and I mean, I honor it. No issue, no issue. So, but I just want you to be moderate. Don't insult anybody. Just be here.
No, I'm not so. No, mga man se me ugbe. 2020 that's not here. Be pagadi as here. Na mo anti like how we member. You don't say kwa kwa ya but this is a big answer ga.
No problem.
So, kwa domo me sala winga kai mo. Ni ma winga wa.
Okay. No problem.
Okay.
Ima ido da na.
Ganta you go type. Me you give a nya igbe izina.
Okay. They just share with me. They tell me they say him. So don't fight. Don't be fighting on Facebook. People see, oh, you get feature, you get your life to live, you get they supporting you doing. We got to see what people we got our own life to live. So we gotta be careful.
So they are way forward.
My man, the way forward can't join me. Zia. Zia, but wait, Zia there. They are bad no cover. Zia Maro ya ka pay by deal. I don't know about two of Barak, two of Iba. Pamika.
Sure.
Huh?
Guapira. Mungana, only for Nunga Bedu. Gamma, a back a lesson could go to the Luton now. Ngamma, but the lesson of the God.
Good on.
Yeah, cook I draw, lie, draw, come one, between the death of the laser. Ngamma, couple. I can now support any parade. If for now to turn the na anyway be I'll be, but can I support any lesson?
Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
no problem.
I always respect my view and my decision.
I respect your view.
Yeah, but turn the na oh well, when it doesn't pass anyway for to promote anybody with you, as far as you can ambition, I'll support you.
I let people who can be fatter a day.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
thank you. I respect your view, and I mean, I honor it. No issue. So, but I just want you to be moderate. Don't insult anybody.
No, mga man se me ugbe. 2020 that's not here. Be pagadi as here. Na mo anti like how we member. You don't say kwa ya ga. But this is a big answer ga.
No problem.
So, kwa domo me sala winga kai mo. Ni ma winga wa.
Okay. No problem.
Okay.
Ima ido da na.
Ganta you go type. You give a nya igbe izina.
I just thought to share with you repeatedly so that you listen to that conversation. Sometimes it's difficult for you to find a connection in that, and I it was the people there, and it's not easy, and Arsenal leading Madrid 3. Anyway, that lead I want there. We'll try to talk about that one later on. No problem. Okay, so we'll discuss it. We'll discuss that. No student will discuss about that game business now. We are discussing about our country future. You forgot about the football game business. I don't know why all the Okindo class you want to be discussing football. We are discussing you forgot about the football business. Let us put our country interest first in everything I will do. Yeah, you please put your country interest first. Yeah, it's good you put your country interest first. So okay, no problem. Go there, Let me say what's up to all of you wherever you are. It's great joining us, and we just thought to play that, which is in relation to the Nima County by-elections. It's in relation to that. A lot of politics are playing. A lot of threats have been issued. And we think all caution, all necessary caution need to be given to the stakeholders within Nima County. You know, sometimes crisis that you may overlook, it has a beginning. If we are not careful the way people see power in this country, I thought people who have learned a lesson from we are and say, look, power is nothing when the people want it, you can force it. The same people who gave you, if they say they don't want it, what about give it back to them? That's the lesson that we are taught us. And that is what democracy had always been about. From the time we are took over power, 2019, Dillon won. Dillon was a strong critic of we are. We are let it go. 2020, Dillon again won again. A strong critic of we are. We are let it go. 2023, when it was even convincing that if all the pieces of evidence and cogent evidence and facts were to be challenged at the level of the Supreme Court, this country were being rather something else, but yet we was going to be president, he decided to say, no, let's let it go. That is that part of the lesson the Unity Party people would not learn. And you know, whether they learn it, they don't learn it, they will be forced to learn it. Right? Let me tell you this today. If Unity Party people thinking in their minds that because we are yet given that, we are not let tension, we are not let pressure, let them wait and see. If they are dreaming and they think this country is not about we are, it's about us. Look, it's just that we are is just a party leader that people believe in. But when it comes to the people's interest, where they know that this is what it is, we are inside, you know, you will see we will be far off. The people themselves will take you off from there and grab we are and put him there and tell you they can sit and rare. You think we are going to get involved when the people ready in this country? That we are they will go for. The people will finish dragging you out and the people will stand up. I'm telling you what is possible. They will take you out from there and look for a leader. It will not be the leader sending them. No. You man at that time say we are may go sit down somewhere. If the people already see that we are insane, no. Because the idea the people can't continue to allow themselves to suffer. They will not, because it's not for you. It's not your property. They gave it to you for you to run this country in a way that it will benefit them. If you take all the benefits, you put it to yourself or you take it off for yourself, you think that thing about it, you just wash it. The time is coming. The time is coming. If you think in your dreamland that thing that you used to do during the time ECOMO was here, or blah, 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 people used to be talking and say, oh, yeah, we are, please go by and talk to the people, and then just talk to them, and then we are will come, you know, and people may not understand it. Now, what is the purpose? Oh, you're just thinking why it is? You may have all your threats issued in Nima County because CDC does not have a face there. If CDC had a face there, all that threat you're doing, they're telling a different story in Nima County. Because Nima County is not for one people. Nima County is an integral. You know why Nima County is of concern to the Liberian people? It can influence the votes in this country. So nobody going to take Nima for granted. You don't even know the hearts. If you even knew what was coming, do you know that after the 2023 election, people were willing to die for this country and not for you to get in your hand? Oh, you all know that one? Oh, so you didn't know that people were willing to die so that you will not take power, no matter what it is? You didn't know that one. Then coupled with your bad governance that you're carrying on, the people are even more resolved to not even smell you anywhere near power. I challenge anybody, except things change within the couple of years from now, where you will change things around. I'm not doubting it. I believe anything is possible. But if you will continue on this path that you're on, the path you people on, ain't the thought process that we can run the country any kind of way. 2029, we check it from the people and we are there. You know, we are not let flower, we are not attention, we get you tension and we are. It's why you're dreaming about your daydreaming dead. Let me tell you now. But you look at people like AB then. Do I rather look like somebody who just an ordinary journalist in this country anymore? We are on a battlefront now. We are frontline journalists for democracy, for the protection of our nation. No, there are certain journalists who don't go do interviews. That Warfront, they go on Warfront area and place to go do interview is there to capture. Warfront is not place to go do interview. When you see journalists on the Warfront, they are not there for interview to come put microphone to somebody more. Oh, please can't talk. Let me go balance the story. You can balance the story on the Warfront. But they are journalists. They are on the Warfront. Currently, as we speak, we are on the Warfront. I have chosen to go on the Warfront. I'm not here to come balance story. No, we are there to make sure to report those issues that matter to our country so that people will be exposed. So no matter the bullets that will be on the front line, we care less about it. Whether you hate also, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Once we have chosen to go on the front line, we are ready. That's why you see all your insults then we giving. We got the jacket. We have everything on. We are ready and we are coming. And we are in numbers. Who may be seen as journalists. Today, everyone else, we are getting ready. This country, it will not be your. Even the military can help you. If you think that while you're building a block of military around yourself, you're just killing yourself for nothing, it will not help you. If the military were trained to come and kill people, then maybe they will not help you. Because when the people are resolved, there are countries where they have had militaries and people are resolved and the military was nowhere around. If that's why you think for which you're running this country this way, no one of the United Party people are aggressive and rude. They don't care about anybody that say we'll run the country any kind of way. 2029, we'll still get it back again. We know that for cheating. We don't cheat before. So as a result, we know about it. Say, yeah, they got 12 years, 24 years, we'll stay there. You will never smell it again. We'll cheat. That's why you are already reckless in governance because you believe in cheating. Because you believe cheating brought you to power. So that same cheating will maintain you in power. You know, that's the fact. And I get to believe you people. Y'all sit down there. If y'all think the country will remain like this, we are on a battlefront and we don't care. We don't have time. Go up, you come down. All we ask you to do is to govern. And when the time comes for the people to make up the pressure of you, give them a chance to do it. Anything other than giving them a chance, it will be a different story. I'll be telling you all these things. I just think the people will not resolve to stand up. You think so wait, you think these people will sit down in this country and allow you to treat them like this continuously? Or we will sit down in this country and allow a certain bunch of people to come? The only reason we are telling the people to bear patience is because they must learn to live with consequences of actions or decisions they make. We're not here for people to come jump in the street and say they're going to protest. No. Live with it. Give them the chance. That's why it is. That's what democracy is all about. Except they really go to the extreme. That one, we can't control you now. But for now, we say no. They've just gone 1 year. They are in a second year. You never know. They could pick up in the third year. So we don't want for you to, conduct or put yourself in a way that it appears like you are obstructing them. Don't indulge yourself into actions that will make it to appear like you are obstructing them. They say they never give you a chance. Everything that happening now is at their own core. You have no role to play in it as citizens of this country. It's their own bad governance core that affecting them. The threats and everything looming around now. And I said the country is on a time bomb. It will explode in uprising. I can say any day. They're it's easy things that you can just look at and know where we are getting with these things. So if they think they are thoughts now, they are thought process. They're thinking, oh yeah, there's that. Oh, you know, like brother, or this that will do any kind of way, we'll check it from there. Ah, God, this country is an interesting country. Don't worry. See it. And we here. And all in this country. And God will protect us and guard us every step of the way. And like I told you people, not every journalist are ordinary journalists. There are certain journalists who are extraordinary journalists. And we have chosen to be that. And journalists whom you see, they are going on the front line. They are patriotic journalists who are fighting for their country. We have chosen our path to say, Lord, we are willing to take the bullets. What are some of the bullets we're taking? Because the cause you can be causing you. You'll get ready your cause. You'll get ready your say we don't die. You'll get ready your say they want them. We are taking the bullets. We don't have time. People will go against us. People will do whatever they want to do. It's up to them. But one thing I know for sure is all the people that claim that they're going against us, there will come a time God will place us ahead of them and we'll go back for them 1-1-1-1-1-1. We will repay them. And at that time, that was like, they be teething all over the place. Anybody who can teeth with me now and you teeth with me in the future, I will bring your teeth and close your mouth and tell you, say, turn your teeth on us out there and don't bring it to me. Because we know most of you are not willing to identify with people in the times of struggles. You are saying all kinds of things about us today. You are saying all kinds of things, blah, blah, blah. Time will come, there are your teeth that you're not showing today. When time comes, you can't show that your teeth. I will close your mouth together and then squeeze your mouth. Because kind of app, I don't know when they can put on the people's mouth, they squeeze their mouth can look twisted. Then they turn it once. The heart will be treating some of you. Because we know you have chosen to sit in your comfort zone. Today we are on the front lines. All we ask for is your prayers. We are not asking you to join us there. All we're asking you for is your moral support. But you will sit back and you're there doing part of trash. Then when time comes, you worry about. Look in the CDC today. Look at all the officials. The people then who claim that tomorrow, if things were to happen, they will come by power. They are sitting down, folding their hands and get their hands. They are not even have time. Nothing. Absolutely. But tomorrow, when things start shining, then they will bring out big guts and they're standing around acting like there's some kind of bourgeois then that didn't want to be deciding who will do what. All the kind of things. Let me tell you something. I'm a very straight person. Look, you see, the problem most of you get with me is that I don't have time to make you to feel good. I'm not going to give you feel good effect now and feel bad. That's the whole thing about me. I'm not coming to make you to feel good. Then I feel bad. It can't work. Oh, okay, the bad feeling. And the people getting ready to go say they're going to pay their dues, and you hearing the common people, they are all over. I met my answer to the king from the States. Willing. She said, well, before I go back, I will go there and pay my due 1 year. These are people who are willing to do things. You think they get time for government job? You see the kind of age person I met today? You think they're thinking about government job? They're not thinking about that. But they are fighting for the interest of the country. Then the real bourgeois then calling themselves BB God people, then they think that their education will be able to make way for them. Go with your education, they go make way for you. The people that are down there and struggling and passing all over the place. I'm highlighting these things because the president, the proper president of this country, the human president of this country, the human magnet president of this country, he's aware of some of you dealings. You're sitting back. Tomorrow you get ready. These small children, they put them suffering in the communities. For you to say, oh yeah, we'll support the other thing that you're doing here, and then you don't do it. Because you're saying that we'll bono you people and the Unity Party people together and bono you out. Let me tell you people, the time is coming. And for me, I'm not here to praise anybody or to whatever. I don't care about you officials. What are you official? What kind of way? Once you can seek the interest of the people like George Weah would do, forget about it. Your officialdom is in your pocket. Go do whatever you want to do. You know what Jesus Christ said? You know what God said? Jesus said this. And what God says, let me just put it God way so that we don't miss everything here. He said there will come a time when that day, the judgment day, will ask the town needed water. You didn't give me it. So that we will be asking that question now. The town needed help for school fee. You didn't give me it. The town needed this. You didn't give me it. Then you will say, oh, Mr. President, I didn't see your text. He said, no. The time are ordinary people out there. When they were asking you to help them with school fees, you knew you worked for 6 years. You turn your back on them, and in as much as you turn your back on them, you also turn your back on me. That's how we will be answering you that day. We will be there, say the time. Look at men that they sitting down here. The time the children was suffering here and there. Did you do it for them? You know that one, you don't even know about God business. Just sit on your take God business and put on your hair, you're passing around. You don't get one idea about God business. You call yourself Christians. You don't know anything about God business. That the time now we will be in a position that God will be saying, we will be asking questions. Look at the other human being. You, what you say you want? The time the ordinary people were suffering. The time the ordinary people were suffering, when they went to you knocking at your door, did you answer? No. They said, but President, we didn't see your call. We didn't see you asking us for anything. We didn't see you asking us for to give you money for you to give it for anybody's school fee. We will say, do I have to ask you personally? Those people who were going to you and asking you, if you did it for them, then you did it for me. I don't need the money for myself. You don't need to count it from me before you go do it. No. Once you can do it for them, because you believe that they believe in me, and I want people sacking them, people dismissing them, people don't want to see them. You know about it. You know some of them personally that they need help, and you're not doing it for them. In as much as you couldn't do it for them, then you did not do it for me. That time will come. You see, that is seeing Bible. That is seeing Bible. Me, I let you talk things straight. I don't get time for how you feel about your life. Whether you want to feel who has an official government, I don't care about you. Because Father, you're not giving to anybody. Yeah, King Seven, yeah. How many of you wake up and say, hey, what they call? Because you know the work that we do here is for the sake of the country. Yes, we agreed. Tomorrow when time comes, your big shoes that you get, that you will be flying around in plane and going all over the place. Then the ordinary people will be left. Today, that is seeing ordinary people left with us today. Some of them in the diaspora, they're doing the double shape and thing, and they are doing it. They're taking their small money there and then giving it to us. There's the AB that the little one will able to share, that the other contribution will able to make for you to sustain it. They are the ones that even calling us, say, AB, you got to keep the country up. People in America who get job, they ain't even thinking about anything. They are thinking about it. And most of them, they are not people who are willing to kind of work. They just believe in what we are believes in, and they are supporting him. You people that want to benefit from what we are believe in, what you're doing? Nothing. You're sit back when people talk to you. There's that you're shutting your doors here and there. You know how many people languaging at us here every day at the stadium? You say we get money here until I can run away from the stadium. You know where I can come late night. I don't get money. What do I have? How many of you? One of the Oma just called me recently. Was telling me, I had to call it. She was just telling me. She said, "Oh, Abi, and I will be able to take few people from CDC and then be able to pay their dues. How many people that you think we can help?" Or this, that, here, and there. I said, yeah, you can, what do you call that one? You can help some people. She said, yeah, get my own group of people, then I'll be able to help them. Either how you can work. I said, yeah, if you can identify them, help them. You can pay their dues on their behalf because they want to pay. Those are the things that are involved with. Look, the people are resolved. And I'm telling you this. That's why on Saturday, that area, the people are going there to give a clear demonstration that they're willing to respond. They are willing to respond to what it takes to bring true meaning of democracy and rule of law back to Liberia. So that's the resolution. So that the kind of thing now, what they call the people are resolved on those issues. So let's leave that one. Then we get back to the Unity Party people who think that they will steal election in this country. You see Jeremiah Kun passing around thinking that the only way he will be president is saying he'll be criminal through all his life. He passing around doing all of those trash there. These are the things that they want to do, but it will not work because people are willing to die for the democracy. This is the fact. I'm telling you, people are willing. So if Unity Party, the best thing you can do for yourself to fight for 2029 is to govern well. Govern well. Do well. Look, I still believe you can still make some changes to your style of governance. You seen it? And let me just tell you people may not understand. And whether you go up, you come down. People may not understand it. Let me just clarify this first before I go further. Yeah, let me just clarify this before I go further. You know, I just play an audio. I will try to get in touch with Ife Bangura and see whether I can get a word from him. Yeah, Esther Mobile Tube says, yeah, this time no monkey web baboon draw. And we said it now, what they call in the passing around. When they see we are around, at the only time you can see them showing their say all the again, they're gonna sound official, then another time they can be showing it. Now y'all can be respecting the people that y'all no problem then too. These people, they are not people then who correct. And that's the problem. If you start disgracing and humiliating them in the community, it will be good for them. You just stay away from them. They say now, our party. They just want to call how they showing it. If they can get different people from outside, different party, they can't show any interest to you except the people here. You leave the other people who say that they are party. They not do all they can and they are on time, that they are business. You forget about them. And that's why it is. They prefer to go on other platforms, to go sit down there. For their own platform, then I hear to say, oh yeah, today, man, I will go sit down on Israel show, man. I'll leave me here carry small thing like gas and go talk. Small, yeah, they put in here or here and there. Israel, we want to talk about the other thing that happened in the United Party put in or Israel or Sam. And there's that because me, I want to put on my show, say I'm a guest by myself. I can make my own sense. I don't need anybody else guest. I don't need anybody else guest on my show. In fact, I don't need guests on my show. That's how I tailored my show. I decided that I would tailor my show in a monologue faction. Run my editorial in a monologue faction. If I want to call guests, it will be on the, like my man Azzy Jazzy, I get ready, I plug them through or whatever. I don't need your kind of guests then to come here. No, I can make better sense like you. I don't say than you, but I can make better sense like you. So not me. Go on what they call it, the guest show, then we get here. Those are the tailoring of the shows. They are like that. Even without your presence, that the guys can make better sense again. But at least to just say, look, Winston, or what is it there? We'll try to come there because the people listen to us. We they want to listen to. No place that you can be going. You think they get time for routine? We they want to listen to because they believe in us, and that is why we tell them nothing else but the truth. So you get ready, you'll be passing around, you're doing all of your thing that like your fake thing that you're doing in the CDC government, you're passing around and passing around doing all of those things that you're passing around, acting like you're sending people who clever. Or you're eating money free, you're passing around, you're thing that you will get time for. How many are you able to say, oh yeah, I get a late $20 here. Let me just go on that show there. Israel then need to buy, or maybe something like maybe we can buy a sheet or something there. Israel come on that show there, let can tell it. A lot of things. But you're sitting there, some of you even hoping that United Party will get your job. So you're shutting your mouths. That is sick of fence setting in your own. You're telling United Party will get your job. That's why you're closing your mouth. You don't want to anything sound. Just get ready and say, I'm going to call you. Oh, yeah, I want to tell you. I want to tell you. Tell you what thing. You see the people tearing everybody apart. They are doing everything else. Then you expect for people like us to keep these people in check to the extent that the people want us dead. Then you're sitting back there again. They got ready doing well. They got ready doing well. Take your praise and carry it to your house for you and your children to go and chop it. And don't praise me. I don't need praises from you. I need support. I don't need praises from you. My little money that I earning in a law fee, passing around here and there, is going to the station on a daily basis. Because the people have to be what they call. You sitting down there to your house, you get money and thing, you're passing around, passing all over the place. Then what else you're doing? They're going to sit down there. They may doing well. They may doing well. How many of you can call these people here to come tell us, say, oh yeah, this, that, want to make the kind of appearances to come and give you a contribution? You just think how it will work. If you're not for the ordinary people, then I believe you are sitting there, you're not human being like your business, or if you're not a president, we are business because a vision and thing, you think you're going to see president like me, you're going to call human being like you. The one when I see you passing around, you're acting like you're going to put in what they call. Yeah? You just think, look, I get respect for you, but if you can support, why I say these are a bunch of people that are around where they don't even believe, because if you believe in somebody, you act like the person. So then when you get around where you just embarrassed, even if you are not a giver, you'll be shamed. You say, when I go by my community, I got to really give because we are spirit. It doesn't, some of you go around, we are spirit, doesn't even touch you. You can carry your demonic spirit around here, mean spirit, you go there, you come back. All your care to give is to get from him. And whatever it is, there is nothing sound you're getting. You want to get material things from weird presence that all. You're not willing to get the idea, the secret to success. Because of the secret that you want to capture. So now you get around leaders, you get to know how is the leader getting successful. So now you listen to the leader conversation. How is this conversation? Is it conversation that had to do with sharing with people and doing this here and there? Yeah, those are the kind of things. They're the kind of thing that you learn from there. Then when you come from there, we are now, you go by your community, you change. You say, They may around here we are. All along, you talking about how you now help the other people, how you will help the other opponent, how you will do the one. I think that the same thing I need to start doing too. If I want tap into his blessing, is that not how people tap into it? But they go and sit down there, they just show their teeth. Then when they get ready, they go sit down, but they say, oh, this that. You know what they can't give anybody support beyond. But let President we are go stand down there on Saturday and say, what the platform gets. You let raise money, we get it to the party. You see them taking money and put it in their pocket because we actually see them. You see, these are the kind of things that I don't like. That's why you see people like us, we support we are because we believe we are not fake person. Eh? Whatever we are says, I'm borrowing from my man Paul. Whatever we are says is what you will get. If we are tell you this, that's him. You go behind whatever it is, that's him. We are is not fake. We are never lived a fake life ever. So if you are fake around him, you will be exposed. Eh? If you are fake around him, you will be exposed. And I gave you the small biblical reference where I said, God said, in the last days, he will ask when you go and tell you, say, look, the time was sick. That judgment day now, that day now we're talking about now. The time was sick. I came to you. You never gave me, you never helped me. When I was hungry, you didn't feed me. When I was thirsty, you didn't give me water. Then you will now start asking, but I didn't see you. How I gave you water, this, that. Then God will say, but if you have done it to any of the least amount or your burdens, you have done it unto me. How we will be telling you. You say, what contribution have you made in your community since the election? You were working before, right? What contribution did you make in your community? Now when election time come here, get ready. Friends of the other minister, friends of this other minister to just exploit people and pretend as if they are doing something at the time you see them. Friends of the other person in support of we are re-election or we are comeback campaign. Or friends of this other person in support of we are comeback campaign. Then at the time now they wanted to can use people now so that they will use that. Could you imagine? You see the kind of deception that now you are needed. All the friends who claim that they are friends in support of we are comeback. Eh? All the people who say that they say, oh yeah, they are friends or we are comeback. That time of day now, what they call now. Go in the communities. How many years we left? 2021, 2025, 2026, 7, 8, 9, 4 years. Now, if you see a 14-year-old child, that 14-year-old child is a potential voter in 2029. Can you get together in the community and say, look, we'll start targeting the young children, 14-year-old, what's the class they in, or there's that, start impacting their life. Some of these children, as 14 as they are dreaming about we are. Every day, they want to have that opportunity to go and vote for him as their shoulder support. In what way are you helping them with their school fees? In what way are you helping them to go and pay you, and for you to sit and say, look, friends, or we are come back, we have so and so that you are about to give entrance, right? So let's say, for instance, you say, look, in my community, I'm putting up an announcement. I will be able to pay the entrance registration fee for things like I'll be able to pay the entrance registration fee for about 30 students or 30 persons who have interest. Just 15 hours, 3,500. Why it will take you? You work in government before, or you get less money. The people who will be coming with their friends of this other person. What it will take you to just take 3,000. Let me just put it at 3,005 because I think at 3,500. 3,005 times 15. Times 15. You see 52,500. 52,500 divided by 198. Divided by 198. How much that? 200. It says that thing you're not able to pay for 30 students. Is that not what you're able to pay for 30 students? Let's forget about Unity Party bad governance. But you people yourself, you're not helping we are. And you know that the country depends on we are. And for we are to succeed, he needs people who will be agents in the field for that change that they want this country to be. We are alone can't. You got to be that agent. You have to be that agent of the change you want in 2029. Where do you start it? By just setting up. Some of you, let me tell you something. If some of you think that Unity Party people will get you a job, or you are afraid, you're not willing to come up, but you're afraid and you see that your name not there, that we are they will be attacking, but you're not able to put yourself there so that like people like us, anybody attacking me, you think what are they attacking me for? Enough of we have been attacking me. You think I get time for that thing? Because it's a justified cause. I'm not doing it for I'm doing it for the country. So when they are attacking me and believe first, I'm doing it for the country. Is that agent that will send as a representation to represent that country. That's what I'm doing it. So the country comes first in everything. So whatever bullet they are giving. So they agree. If I want to give up on do I give up on my country? No, I can't. Meaning I will still stand. Forget about whether we are there or not. I will still stand for my country. How many of you willing to stand for your country? You're sitting down here talking about, the party real what the coin will come back strong. See, we'll come back. I want to leave it. Let me tell you something. I'm Mr. Talk True to all, not for one person. Me, I'm not here to come. What they call you to come be sitting there and passing around with you and be telling you, say, oh yeah, the other official and this that lead that in there. And I get time for that thing that you can be on. And I get time for all of you call yourself official and CDC, you want for the people that to be glorifying you. The leader. They don't need a leader. They are nothing. Don't mind their money business. You be calling it leader. The leader that kind of leader. They're not no leader. Don't call them any leader. Leadership is demonstrated. Do you know what man we are leader? You know how many people. If a leader cannot impact your life, what makes that person your leader? What makes that person your leader? They're sitting down, they're passing all over the place. They get ready. Oh yeah, that the other station here, what they call the same foolishness that they did during the governance time. That the same foolishness that they stayed doing even in opposition. What is that? You're not able to think and answer to say, look, let us sit down here and let us sit. That is our own platform and whatever it is, we'll support it. Whether you like it or not, people are out there branding. I don't care about anybody's branding me. I don't have time for that. Because the people on the other side, they are not patriotic. I'm not saying they are not patriotic, but they are not just patriotic. It has been clearly demonstrated that people on the other side who are supporting Joseph Boakai, they are not patriotic. They are just there for themselves. Because if you are patriotic, yet you will be there, but you will speak the truth. Like people that Matthew Yemplo there. Yeah, those are patriots. They say, that's why it is. I need to say the truth. If you want to fire me, you fire me. But I'm not here to come and make anything to look bad. That is why it is. Do I have time for that? No. You people are not patriots. And yet, why it is true that these people on the other side, they are not patriots, there are also people in the opposition now who claim to be supporting who are not patriots. Breed a bunch of selfish people who cannot live like we are. There is the same way the Christian can be behaving. They call themselves Christian. You know what they call Christian? Is Christ follower. Christian. Christ. CHRISTRAN. Christian. So it comes from Christ. You must first believe in Christ, then you become a Christian. That's what it is. Right? So if you say you are or we are Shen. So let's look at it that way now, right? Because some of you don't even believe in party ideology. The only thing you're believing are we are. But you believe in we are not because you believe in his ideology. You believe in the fact that we are a sentence will provide your opportunity. That all you're there for. Why it is true that other people believe in we are for what he will do for the country. You people believe in we are for what we are will do for you personally. Those are the people who have competing. Those are the kind of people that surround we are. That's why it is. And you think we are will be somebody that will not protect, who will protect we are any kind of way from the vampires like people like you who come to suck out of him and not give him anything back in return. Where are you people today? Yeah? You're never living like we are, and you call yourself we are Shem. You call yourself Christian, you're not living like Christ. How is that? How is that? How do you demonstrate it? That's why God said, by their fruits we shall know them. There's nothing else that we can know you by your fruits. Where are you people? Just sit down that the radio stations are struggling on a daily basis. You know, the government threatening business houses and say, look, you don't do business with those stations then. You'll try there, you'll carry there, we'll do this, we'll do XYZ. That's what they are doing. And do you think I have time for that? Even the various business houses that are business, I don't have time for that. God will provide, we will survive. And I want to say thanks to some of you in the diaspora who are trying your best to make sure that we survive it. Thank you. You are trying your best. You don't even know what you are doing. The little time you get ready to say, oh yeah, we're doing this. The station supposed to get what they call. There's a guy in the States, they call him Prince Walker, Opuku Walker. He has his group of companies. We say we want to get on something. That guy checked 1,000 United States dollars and say, AB, that is my own contribution. I just love we are because we are myself come from the same background, came from the same struggling. We are story is my story. And he sees the look, this is a man, and these are things that we are telling you. I don't want to come here and there. These are the people. How many ministers or whatever then you have seen in recent time that will sit down and tell you, say, oh, every year they think about it. They will never ever. Do they come around? No. Do they care? No. But see the Unity Party people, when they were in opposition, they chose one of the stations to do business with. Until they could get together and form their own team and say, look, we're not going on the other platform that they want will be on. That was their recipe, and they believe that the only way, because they had their people who believe in them who listen to them. But you're passing around doing all kinds of things, and you're calling yourself official, and so mean people passing around. You're looking for where to sit and get free, all kind of things. And worst part of a bunch of you people, you're sitting down there. Sorry, Mr. President, if I'm talking to some of your people then like this, but again, they could get it the hard way, Mr. President. You know, these are people who just around you and whatever it is, they're not willing to give anything back in return. But tomorrow, you hear say, and I heard you'll see them get a big grade. Mr. President, what you think we can do for the other person here? That the time you want to do something for somebody? Is that the time you want to do something for somebody because you want job, you need recognition? Is that when you want to do something for somebody? You have now. Why you can't give? You're sitting out there passing all over the place when people passing around, we're talking, and you're sitting down there, you're doing all kinds of things. You think we'll get down for you? Me, I've been knowing you ever since. And you see, I got trained. Why CDC was in power. I got used to all of these things. When I told you I said we were prepared for this movement, that's it. There were times we went hungry. Why Matilda Stephen there? Matilda Stephen had to raise money for me to buy me a car when I was at Freedom FM crying for car. Matilda Stephen, she's here. The witnesses are here. They had to open a special chat room to buy me a car and say, oh yeah, AB days that will buy you a car. Because what? They never had it. But again, I didn't care. These people have to raise that money, both local and international. They have to put money together to say, AB will buy you a car. I mean, governance now. So we're trained to this thing. No, that's why I said the United Party can't shake me. They go, they come down, they like it, they bring me. The time government, where are you have chosen to say, look, they don't say talking here, just talking. Now I will put for my family table. Let me go for my late job. I go to the Preso area, I go what they call around here. I say, Preso, are here now. Let me get late into it. The Preso will have given me a job. But in what way will have helped? No. I would have just gone silent and there's nothing changing. But I think we needed to be there. And I would have let a lot of people down. So you see some of the problems. But I just thought to just pass by you tonight to express what it is. Me, I let you tell the truth, fair true. I don't care about you people, how you feel CDC people. I'm not a CDC. I suppose we are because we are love the country and it's evident that he loves the country. That's why I support him. I don't get time for you people. So if you think because Abraham Williams says he supports we are because we are love the country, then you who are not love the country, you also benefit from that support. You lie. Blatant lie. I will not give you one respect in that regard. Go, you calm down. I don't get time for you. You know what? Most of you scared of me in this country? Because I'm not low like somebody who come in sugarcoat things and make you to feel good. Because I'm not one of those persons who going to your doorstep to beg you for scratch car. I'm not one of those persons who will be going to your day and say, oh, Chi, how am I and my family today? Or I'm not one of those persons going to say, oh, yeah, I need gas or Chi for my car. I'm not one of those persons. God is providing for me on a daily basis. And when God is doing such, I must be content with it. I don't need more. I just need a little. Because little is much when God is in it. That's all I need. I need that little that God is in. That's all I need. I can offset your riches. I can look at you in your face, you bring your money and tell you, say, carry on outside there. You can bring your opportunity and say, hey, you get a job. I say, take it. I don't want it. Because the little that I have, God is in it. And when God is in something, it's more powerful than whatever appears physical. So you see, these are some of the things that will continue to tell you. The people out there, they want to say these things I'm saying here, I'm speaking for them. They'll be passing around. So then we're going to see them now that you see the leader. What a leader eh? Let the boy here came here today to come have show. He's like a sheriff. Where are the guests that are appearing? We even get it free. They're not willing to come. But they prefer to go on other platform and sit down there and get money. These are the kind of useless bunch of people who undermine their own revolution. In fact, they don't even believe in it. So how we ask they undermine their own revolution? They don't own anything in it. The only thing that inside that revolution that they want is personal benefit. So how we ask their own revolution? They don't have any ownership in the revolution. In fact, they don't believe in what is in the revolution. Nothing. All they are there for is for personal aggrandizement. That's all they're there for. So you like it, you tell it any kind of way, they don't care. I was at True FM. I stayed there all those years when Unity Party was in power. True FM was the hub of Unity Party. Because Musa Bedete was supporting former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. In fact, Akara Graden used to be fighting some kind of way to say they want to get space and all. But we made it and restricted it to say, yeah, Unity Party people will get priorities here, and that's why it is. That was what it was. Because it's our boss support. When it came to Unity Liberty Party time, during the course of the campaign, you saw the similar shift in editorial policies. Today, check Banner, check Freedom, check the very Kings. That is the president's station. Where are they? They will go sit down with their big shoes and whatever it is, calling themselves officials in waiting. You will stay in a, you know, God is wonderful. God is wonderful. Now, why some of you cannot get elective posts because you don't know how to do what we are can do. That was nothing. We are got to be living here. No lifting here business now this time. We are saying not lifting anybody here again. We are saying not lifting anybody here again. You can come from a playing fee. You be on your playing fee. We are not lifting your hand. When you on our playing fee, you must start proving to people in your playing fee community that you are good to be representative. Then you will now be the one. We are not going to be, look, we are says his decisions going forward in politics is going to be from the grassroots upward and not from up down. Where he will take people and impose them on the people. No, it's not going to work like that. It's not about imposition, no. But he believes that when people kind of that, they behave like they want to go. No, we are saying, you see some of the things, it is the people that will have to decide. We are learning a lot. Look, all these things are teaching moments. The people will have to. Because we are just love people. You know, you just gave everybody like, oh yeah, you do what you can do and believe that you will do the right thing. Now, all we are can be thinking, not that you want to call, but you just believe that these people, they believe in me and they will do what I believe in. So they will do the right thing. Now we have been playing. Oh, so you just let them be. Not knowing he has now known. In fact, if we have won this election, you're going to see a different we are. If we are won a going election, you're going to see because on the day, and some of you, you're not even get sense to really think better for yourself. You're the official then. You saw it on the runoff campaign. The time you people were sitting, waiting for we are. In fact, when you were coming there, people were booing at you. You're with the official government. People were booing at you when you were coming one to the party headquarters. The moment we are started coming, you see how the people distinguish you people from we are? And we are appointed here, but yet the people distinguish you people from we are and say, look, because we are intentions were good. So when you look at people intent, you don't want to blame them for what they do. We are intentions were good towards you people, so that intention, since it was good towards you people, that intention was being extended by you people to say, look, then we are love us, and his love is not just ordinary, but because he loved these people and impart their lives, we too will impart their lives. Instead, you started to misbehave in your offices. So the people knew, those of you who were misbehaving, so they decided to tell you that we will reject you, but we hail our leader who have good intentions towards you people. Because some people were saying, oh, why y'all say official then y'all blaming we are who? But no, we are intentions are different. Not that other human being here called Joseph Boaga who said that their intention bar, everything bar from jump, what we got personal something just terrible. No, we are intentions are good, and its expectations are these. You can see a bunch of deceptions all over around. But I think we are get time for your me and I get time for your recognition. Because you know why? We are recognizes me. And that's the biggest recognition I need. You think that people are your recognition I need? If I want to have one of the biggest interview or whatever it is, able to beg President Weah and tell him, say, let's discuss just your life story. It will be the biggest interview for the whole year. That was just what they call. That is kind of what they call with this. So, you're not even thinking about how you can build your relationship with the ordinary people so that they will see you. And then what they call you, they're going to be calling you leader. What kind of leader you people are? You are nothing there. You are complete da. You're complete D-R-E. So da. You're not anybody. You're not helping that man. All you get around him for is not your belief in him because he believes in the people. You're only believing him because of the jobs you will get for you people and your families to get all the benefits and fly around with it. That's just all you care about. Sit there today. Let the people in there struggling. Your team is supposed to be like that. Is it not time for you to start making the interventions? How many of you now rally people in your community and say, oh yeah, we'll call President We are here today for him to come and then visit the community and say, look, Mr. President, following the election, you know, I've been talking to the young people. I've been keeping them together. I just want for you to come speak to them. How many of you able to do that now? Because you believe by getting in touch with them, they will eat all your money. Look at that kind of thing there. You don't even know how to invest. We are invested his energy and everything, and he started reaping. Why are you people sowing today? You just think we are just came to presidency and prominent because what they call like Joseph Boakai, who just jumped from the blue sky. We are is reaping whatever he sowed in time past. He started sowing from the day he was with his grandma. Started sowing. That is why you start sowing seed to sacrifice. As a child, be respectful. Do this. Go out, sell, bring food to your grandma. 7 years, man. You know? That's the kind of thing. We have started sowing seed from there. He started reaping because his mother was giving him blessing. His grandma was giving him blessing. He left from here, he went overseas. We had to sow seed again with his sweat in football. He had to sow that seed. He started reaping inside. We came back to Liberia again. During the course of the war, we are playing football and still sowing seed in the lives of people who are war victims. He's still sowing those seeds. When we are start reaping, where the other men come from, the Labropo, ya lay business, we are the cultists. Do you know what they call cultists? Me, I will put in your heads. Because you don't even know how to be leaders. But you just say that you want benefit from leadership. That lie. You don't even know how to be leader. And some of you that are sitting down there, you're passing around. If you go to CDC headquarters, there are some of you people can beat your head down flat in election in the community. Some of the children you see in the community, if you want to run against them, they will beat you flat in the communities. Because the people, they don't have money, but those children have relationship with the community, unlike you people. I went to Nikru Town, some kind of football game there. They ball having Alfonso Weah, Super 7. That ball rallied the whole community, looking for money, and of course buying boots and things there for the very community. That kind of simple man there. But it's a real common man. That kind of man there doing nothing. Do you think they don't have people living in a community who are former officials of government who could say, look, Super 7, the thing that you're doing, I do something, we'll put our hand on you, and then we support you so that everyone, and they didn't do it. That young man have to take his own money, buying boots in the community and having tournament down there. Even when I was president, we had to go there for the closing of the tournament. I don't know whether the tournament has ended. And when I attended that, one of the some of the games. You will see the young people in the community carrying on initiatives. For you to say, oh yeah, we'll rally, whatever it is, let it be there. It's for the sake of the community, to keep the community lively. Do you people do that? No. But you will get ready, you're passing around, you call yourself leader. Me, I don't know that somebody who can praise any, but says, oh, leader, because I want anything from you. You just think I care about you people. You see, people like you're not even get respect for people like us. And the reason you don't get respect for us because you think your money can pave way for you. But will disgrace you and will make you to feel empty with your money. Nothing you can do with it. Go into your communities now and start looking for the 14-year-old children and putting them together and tell them, say, look, you're that far. Because these are the next people in 4 years' time. Do you know what they're going to be? In 4 years, do you know what they're going to be? Help them in the community. Get involved with them. Why you don't even know how to do? Just sit down whole day, what they call blah, 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 all the kind of thing. You see people sitting down, whatever it is. You hear people like, hey, yeah, people like, oh, we ain't getting money that, oh, but again, you know, but we don't get problem that because we don't get money. God knows why. And God will put us in a place where when we get it, we'll be able to share. We're not getting it. Now, why is young and be coming here? You want to go, you know, what to go? We're not yet getting it. We're not getting it. Not that what to call, we're not yet getting it. Because when we get it, you know, people know exactly why it is. Look, I like to see, because you see the issue about life, we like to build more relationship outside, which is very, 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 very good. They sitting down now, they acting there. They were not even what they call in government. Just today, I saw a leaflet up where this government was able to leak out to, I think, Martin Colley. And then we saw the salary, the pension benefit that they're giving. We are every month, 1,200. When they finish taking everything from there, it's going to be 1,800 or something. But when they finish taking all the taxes and things from there, every month, that 1,200, they can say they're giving to WIA. WIA said, for that money, the bank can hold it for now. Let it be there. So look at WIA level. You see how Joseph Boakai became beggar in this country? You see how Joseph Boakai became beggar in this country? So 1,200 is that benefit that they gave to WIA and Ellen Johnson Sirleaf in their former presidential roles. Everyone. Do you know how much liability is on WIA every day? You think that 1,200? If WIA were to be like people like you think WIA are coming to help anybody? And you know, people may not know. 1,200. Ain't y'all seen that on Facebook? But how come we are still managing and paying extra securities? Because they cut down his security. So most people who resign, they say, President, we can't be with those people, then we'll be with you. He is responsible for the people. How is he managing with them? You're not able to build relationship. You call yourself, what they call them, people talk to you, you sit down. But I have business. I don't have time for you. Now, there is another thing that I would like to just clarify before we go further. Before I get to the lines. Because today, I just want for all to focus on your. I don't want for all to focus anywhere else on your. Because every time you put in more certain people, you yourself, you must check yourself too, so that you know exactly what it is. So today I try to just focus on your. All right, and which is very good for you. And let me just clarify this about the Supreme Court. You know, the Spoon Network is a lying network. They lie a lot about everything. They are fake. They can lie about everything. The last time they lied to you again, that the Supreme Court was finished sending ruling already, it was going against Fonati Kofa. I had to come on radio and inform you people that it is a lie. There have been no assignment done. So in what way are they coming up with ruling on a Wednesday? I told you people that. They lie or lie. Sensationalism that they are error. They have a criminal boss who is there and very criminal in nature to the extent that he pays for every information. So as a result, some people will even tracking and all getting false information, say that credible information they are getting, send me money now, then he sends it, then they put it out. Those are the kind of lies they've been trending with. There is no way. I see all trending on Facebook how the Supreme Court wanted to send citation on tomorrow to talk about the build of information or XYZ, but Joseph Boakai called the people and then told them, say, that they must wait, they must get extra 2 weeks for him to load to the whole team before they can do it. What kind of useless talk is that? That kind of foolishness. Look, let me tell you something. That's why God made people like us, the media institutions, to be alive, because we are at the level where they put in their mouth. They know nothing about it. They don't know about the legal proceeding, how it works. Those are lies. Don't mind those foolish people who want to bring the credibility of the court into questioning. While it is true that Joseph Boakai may be reckless and lawless in his conduct, that one you're talking there you are impinging on the credibility of the court. You say the court's about to do a citation to give it out, but the poor what they call, forget about it. You may say them on wait. We understand that the court is yet to come up with a citation to assign that case and come up with its ruling. We're aware of that. So when you'll be going to your criminal network, instant what else going to be passing around, you'll just believe it. But the idea, the only reason I brought it up here is because it has to do with a system I am part of, which of course, I'll be blunt with you people. Rather I don't say anything about it if I believe it is true. I rather don't say anything about it than to come in defense of a system that I know that what specifically you're talking about is true. No, I rather not say anything about it. On this occasion, I am saying something about it because I know that Spoon lied. They are fake. They always lie in these kind of things. And I gave you reference to their initial post. I said, oh yeah, the Supreme Court coming out with a ruling on Wednesday. So Fanatico lost the whole thing. I told you people that are people, they can lie. They are so liars. Spoon is fake. He's a criminal. I told you people that. That useless one that who passing around, what they call it, you don't want to be opening a mouth. Oh, corruption. There's that. That man got me moral to open a ratting mouth to come be talking about corruption and moral in this country. I blame the kind of human being that can go sit down all of that criminal there to can be what they call it. They can go sit down on him. Can't talk about Supreme Court and this that is supposed to come up with a, but Joseph Boakai say intervene and then is that SYZ. That one of your business. You're going outside with it. Useless bunch of people. Let's get to the lines and interact with you. And of course, I told you people to play your cash giveaway as we are getting along. With God, all things are possible. We've got 33 minutes. Yeah, we can now go on. So today's discussion is about you people. So you'll be able to criticize yourself now. I have started it, and I'm very much bold in doing that. I have started it, and that's it. The only thing I would not want for you to do, you don't call anybody name here. The reason I did not, you think I don't know some people? I know some people that I won't call their name, that they're very me. They are very terrible. They work in this government and then go sell their ear and down. They acting at the what they call tomorrow. Our party. Our party there. Our party there. They're not able to show any ownership. I know them. I didn't tell you to call anybody name. Speak to the issues. Forget about the person. Good. Thank you. All right. So let's go on. Right here tonight on this very day. For me, I can tell he or she that I can do my own thing. I can talk something then sometimes so that all we get it. Right? Let's get on. This first caller. Hello. Yeah. Let's hear from you. Hello. Wow. Sorry, ma'am. Let me get on to the next call. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. How you doing?
Hello, Eddie.
Yeah. Hello. How you doing?
How you doing? This is Tiaches when you're calling from the PHP community.
All right.
Eddie, let me sing that song for you. When you will say, you know, on that day, when George will see some of them and say, what a wonderful day, a terrible thing when the Lord shall come. Depart from me, and I know you not. I don't have no space for you. Depart from me. That day shall come, because on that day of judgment, that the sun that God will be seeking for the people that will rise on that day. So on that day, when judgment shall come back to power, that's the sun the men will be seeking. Depart from me, I know you not. Because you needed water. You didn't get me water. I needed clothes. You didn't clothe me. So now depart from you. I know you not. And that's the time the common people, which is the common people that are for CDC, they will come on that day and just I will say, yes, these are my people. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thanks, man, for your contribution. I appreciate that. Let me get on to this caller. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah,
yeah, let's hear from you quickly.
Yeah, do you like this? The brother Tabu Rasta joining you from Point 4 to be specific to like in Zimbabwe.
All right.
You know, I'm a little bit disappointed when you decide to tell the president, although you know the president is our president, but something the Bible says it's good to say the truth. And the truth will set you free. You know, it's difficult to say the truth. So, you stand for the truth and the truth will set you free to the land. All the guys that beyond president, they are so glorious seekers. They are the cause of everybody. We are losing elections because they are very mean. Can you imagine Wakato Atabu Rasta? I will pop on the way if I would we are talking about the minute getting back kick. You see that you're like, man, it's complete back kick, but you are straight to the now. That Baguba open an hour because can you imagine how people other will get a record? Because I'm anybody on our own. Nothing can see for that. There's been a lot of men who are bringing machine, they were bringing her to that, but nothing will see with you. But thank you for the opportunity.
All right, thank you for your contribution. We appreciate that. This caller, hello, how you doing? Hello.
Hello, my son. How you doing?
Hey, let's hear from you, Mama.
This is Marcy. I'm calling from Private Santo.
All right, let's hear from you.
So, my son, AB, you made my day tonight. No, I share with you for what you staying for. Yeah, I share with you tonight, AB. No, I want you to go on your face and say of what you're calling. The situation I'm in today, I'll be boosting my own AB. I suffer for. I go from platform to platform. But they put out incoming, the law, they're going incoming, the talking incoming, they listen to me. They want to help me, AB. On the 20th of the my platform, so just for $2,000 US. Place I pay for talking, they say they pay not for us. They will free everybody from there. Our office, our kids, extra, see, follow the show that day. But nobody not for me to say, AB, to say, Master, who listen to your crowd, will be 2 or 3 go to escape you. But for the diaspora, I believe in we are. I believe in we are, I believe we are, I believe in Liberia. That help me to this much more. Somebody tell me for the $500, $400. Also, not get it money, but I thank you. The way you were saying, person, I will say you tomorrow, you far from me, I know you now. It's not I needed you, you're not there for me. Not for the very same, but for the 4 people. They pay their money in the person, they make a lot of money, but they don't look bad. So, give me effort. I can tell you for free. For the suffering, why do you nobody love me here? So, I'm calling up person that if you ask me where I tell my son, why you see me? Why I'm crying, I tell you, I'm talking to you. So, ask for to help me. So, I lose my home. Let my son, person, that is to be careful when coming back to leadership. When you think your character, I tell you, because we are coming, we're going to now fancy, and you call me, I'll go in a car with him. The men were in the source, I will tell you, they will be listening. Can you be careful with them? All the things that the squatty, tell me all get a person in the FYZ, get me in the FYZ, they know that 30 others, so the men that are behind me. You don't say to get who of course. You don't say, they put out proof of president, we are. So when you come by, they say, your Lord, the good minister that was cheating us today, who was raised us today. So get what you book. For me, when they say, Bruce, I want in the country. So when you come on, man. What did they say? What do you want a place? I say my own money putting on the food. You know about that.
You're right.
We get people place to place. We support them. But my scared to look back to look at us. You look at me and if you don't get money, I will say on the platform we're suffering. But if I get that for us, I can see we are every day. And I like that. So Matthew to help us. I said, hey, but you know I'm coming to. But let's in the pay. Israel, don't get you on the radio. You understand? I said, well, most of them now, but you apply yourself, I get it. I will send it to you. What was the okay? So when you see my son, it's so tear from my let them think, let them rethink and love back. Even though that you come here and help us. So mama day where prayer will be alone there, no time for you. God said, well, what is day? When the guy next time there will be no job, it will be late for you. So but the way for waiting. That they bring what he said, but all the people are running. And when I be there for him, that's why people, he said, well, I'll get you a job. I want you to love back. But the never love back. And never love back for us. They push you aside. And you get the people money to do something for them. And say you say something for them. They're relaxing in their comfort zone, listening to us. But they get the place tomorrow again, so I can't do the free job tomorrow. What will suffer us here? So I saw every window listen to your voice before what I tell you.
Okay.
I'm coming to you about
Thank you, ma'am, for your contribution. And of course, Ma'am Cici. Thank you, Mama. Let me get on to the next caller. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yeah, thank you, Papa. Let's go back here. The way you're teaching our people, we say thank you. Let's go back your family. Let's go for everybody. We saw all our question for the
You're right.
Yeah. Our old people, they will be running around. They will not go to the station there supporting that station. Tomorrow is coming. They will not come to say, oh, yeah. Tomorrow is coming.
You're right. Thank you.
Eat their money.
Thank you.
Let us eat their money. They will not ask for all. That's the station what they get. But tomorrow coming.
You right.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Mama. Welcome. And William Bro, let's hear from you, please. William,
Right.
yeah,
Thank
let's hear from you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good evening, teacher.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I know the topic tonight is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I pray that you bring the topic or at least one time every month. That blast out those leeches.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of leeches around the president. They are the one that even helped for us to lose the election by 17,000 votes this going time. So these people need to be reminded. Not only for dealing with the you people, we must deal with our own. I think we need to take that step. Because when we do it, they will think that they are comfortable in their leeching behavior.
Yeah.
Because they are leeching on that man. It's something you may mention, or there are two people, there are people who committed to see this man getting back to power or leading the country. Very well, why some of them only there because they want to use a star to get profit.
Yeah.
That's their objective. And those kind of people should be, you said nobody should call name, but I think time will come, we need to be calling some names.
You're right. Time will come. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because we don't have to hide certain things.
Yeah.
You may mention of something. You may mention of certain things brilliant. You got 14-year-old children. You got other people who not get anything. You're working in the government for 6 years. You got money. But nobody know what you're doing with the money. Last minute of the time, they will want to do what we call R7 attitude.
Yeah.
As soon as they see the man, as soon as they will be coming. In fact, on Saturday, like you said, you will see them acting. Oh, yeah. That kind of R7 behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And our criminals can always do R17 because they want to close the blessing of the people who ready sacrificing.
You're right.
And I hope the president should take note of that. They are criminals. Most of them. They just around him. Thank you, Teacher.
Oh, yes, good on, bro. Appreciate that. And let me get on to the next caller again. We are right here tonight. Hello, how you doing? And how we see it. Hello, how you doing?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, fine. Go on. Let's listen to you.
Okay, my name is Sidiki Kromas, called Nima Sidiki.
Nima
I'm calling
Sidiki.
from Red Line.
Let's hear from you.
Nima Stampede District 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You know, Mr. William, there's even a news I heard from now who are very, very discouraged. Because Garrison Yolu, he was a deputy capital manager for Nima County. And we are from the same district 4.
Okay.
So, by Green. Garrison Yolu was a cause that today, even if got voted in Nima.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Garrison has never made that of this. If not, God, Kevin Yomi from Garpley. If he Kevin Yomi can go against Garrison today, my brother, the player saying that I be crying, grieving my heart, grieving. They almost kill us in Tanko or where my body.
The Kevin guy is supporting who?
Huh?
The Kevin guy is supporting who?
He is the one that led the two today to go against directing to
no, he is supporting who?
He go to group.
He's okay.
Koga man go to Koga. And all about my father called on gay. It is very wrong. And the government of my brother got to implore them to not what gravity was. Look, my brother.
Things will happen. Don't worry yourself, my brother. Things will happen. Thank you. So, I know, certainly, but just calm down on that. Hello, how you doing? Things will happen. Thank you. Hello, how you doing? Barcelona. Hello. Okay, so let me get on to this one right here on this die. Quickly. Hello. Hello. Yeah, hello. Let's hear from you.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Let's hear from you, sir. And you slip off. You can call back again, please. Hello. Hello, Abby Connor. Abby, I'm hearing you. Are you hearing me? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Are you getting me? I think you should be. I don't know why you guys are finding this challenge with this Phone number. Let me see whether I can get the other one. So that we can do it all together. Mm-hmm. So let's see whether we can get it, and so that we do all together the best way we can. Okay, so we can take it from here. No, stop talking that thing you're talking. You don't have to talk that. Hello, how you doing? Hello.
Hey, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Let's hear from you.
Thank you. Thank you for the show. Hello, AV. I saw that piece something about retirement that going to President Weah. I just laugh. I just laugh. I say they know that they are exposed their own black guy. Because that's the reason why he was begging all over, because that's why he was receiving.
Yeah.
They are exposing. That's the reason why he was begging. Hey, can you imagine when $5,000 land and say, nephew, the equal have landed?
Yeah.
So this is a man who worked for money. They said to the 2017 election that the man sold all his property in the States. And what they said?
Yeah.
Yeah. They said we have sold all his property in the States. Why there today? He came the last time you were in Miami. He went to New York. So which one of the property is that? You see, this man work for money. When professional players retire, the way they spend when they are playing is different when they retire. They don't just be spending randomly, but they expose themselves. Let me talk to my former official then. You see, in America, yeah, you get a liberal TV, which is CNN, MSNBC, Good Morning America. You see Fox News and other online. The conservative go on this station to talk to the people. We get our own station. We get Freedom FM, The Voice, Banner FM, and Kings FM. Let our people be appearing on these shows. But when we set our own shows that honor us, it will not help us. Our people can listen. Most of the time, they can't listen to those shows. They can't listen to those shows. Let me just end on the Nima County elections. If the people think that they will regulate 2029 election, it will be one of the toughest elections in the history of Liberia. Let me just buttress what you're saying. People are waiting to die for that election. They will not be there before. If anybody will be sitting at the back and it happened for the people to get opportunity to come back to power, because nobody can say we will not come back. People say on TV say Donald Trump will never smell the White House. Why are they today? They all gone into silence. No one individual, you get one vote. Each and every one of us in our country, everybody in our country get one vote.
You're right.
It just depends on your message. Nobody can determine who will become president today or tomorrow. People say, oh, Donald Trump will not come back to the White House. Where is Donald Trump today? They are all going into silence. So if God help us, the people get opportunity to come back, and you can't say, oh, I will have the back, supporting the party, we will take call for you. You will not get nothing. Nothing. That's the reason why the due payment AB is coming up. I'm getting my due book.
Very good.
I'm getting my due book. I'm sending people there. I'm getting my due book AB, because tomorrow that will be with no people.
You're right.
Thank you for the show.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. Let me go to Boy Solo. Solo, what's up? How's everything with you? Boy Solo? Hey, I don't know what's happening with your line here today, and Solo. Hello? All right, and let me squeeze in Junior Brother Pascal Davis. Now we'll come on to Joseph Corley. Hello, how are you doing, Pascal?
Yeah, Chief. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead quickly.
All I can say is for you to focus and do it for our sake. For me, it's not about them. The other time I heard the vice president said they did well, but the message was not across. But man and Joel, all on the radio every day. You heard those names. You heard us, man, city. You heard everybody. And God did not turn to us. Even now, we are still there. We are not deterred. For me, look, honestly, big brother, the one that happened that shocked me, I've gone to rehab and I was on my way back home. I saw my own leader, like you said, we shouldn't say leader. But once you're in a party and you are here, we're supposed to call you. Yeah, we're supposed to call you leader. So I've gone to greet this man. I guess you may know him. I still wanted for more than 10 minutes. I didn't want anything. But if he sees me and recognizes me, that would just make me proud. You were a lawmaker. You didn't give me rank. Now that you are in opposition, why you actually think I want for you? Just the recognition. He did not do it. I was like, why are they going to other stations like you said? They don't even believe in yourself. No matter what you do, no matter how you say it, you can hate us and love the people you think you're supposed to love. They're not for you. We are the one. But bro, this is the will.
I know.
People who are for them, they don't respect
right.
them. That's why you will not be respected. That's how the country is.
All right, Pascal.
Thank
you so much, Pascal. Let me get on to Joseph and then I get on to Eddie P. Yeah, Joseph, let's hear from you, please. Country. And,
hey, how you doing, brother Ivy?
Yeah.
And to all Liberian people, no, let me tell you, and you have said it, and to buttress some of my brothers who were talking, no, let me tell you, this thing that was supposed to be happening, the party, the grassroots, this raising thing, it is the people party. Let the people support their candidate. Let the people support the party. Then at least those who are there, they will not be messing around. Because when the people put their money where their mouth is, they will know that you're not just coming from anywhere and go to local kind of position, elected position because you got money. Because we will be raising form, I hope that the party will continue this thing and get the people involved. Let there be some publicity. They can come on lobby our station and watch. Because even in life, you gotta start from the basics. Our station and we know our leaders go there, and some days George will start be there. We raise form. From the gospel of food be open, like people can put in whatever money that they got to support their party. It will not just be only 1 day or 2 days or 3 days. There should be the endeavor of the party. Like maybe after a year or so, we do some fundraising. So it will not determine people who, because they got money to run for certain position. The party itself will be supporting the candidate. That's what we need to do. But brother, God bless you, man. We really appreciate
Thanks so much. All right, thank you, my boss. Hello, how you doing? Roosevelt down. Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yeah, Ebi, how are you, sir?
Yeah, fine.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is Ambassador Roosevelt down, former CDC representative, Kennedy District number 8, Nima County.
Okay, let's hear from you.
I just want your caller Jeff tells us something about the former vice president. So I just want to say a little thing about it. Concerning that the good thing that CDC did in the country, we were not able to talk about it. And I want to dispute that. The good work that CDC did in Liberia, the people know about that. They saw it. But when people mindset for something, it can be very difficult. It can be very difficult. More especially the country that I come from. What Joshua did there, the people, they overlook and they just disregard because people, when they lied to them and said things against Joshua that was not even happening, and they all believe it. That's what was the cause. It's not that the information did not go across. Even the road that they started between Ganto and Secretary, the road started Kokopa and the town that I come from, Yasno. The quota is right on the hill there. Do you tell me that the people didn't see the place? They saw it and they've been seeing it, but the lies were too much. So that was some of the reason that the election was difficult for CDC. So we can still try and everything and hope, like Brent people have seen for themselves, that the government under Joshua was different than what we are seeing, and they will make that a decision to come by to support the president next time. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks, boss, for your contribution. Appreciate that. And my boy, Eddie P, you call you talk today. Eddie P, I say you can't be calling people name here now, name calling business. You let it break the laws. Hello, how you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, let's hear from you, please.
Yeah, my name is Ellis Topa, calling from Soclene, District number 4, Osirado County.
Okay.
Lord, I appreciate you tonight, Ngwebi, for the brilliant topic tonight, especially when it comes to former government official of the CDC. The CDC was really diluted with a lot of grievous seeker. And what caused the party to go the way it went. But nevertheless, we stay standing with the party. It reminded me of the question I always asking in District number 4, particularly Soclene community. I don't know whether President we have appointed somebody from here doing the government. Nobody can see there is no arrowhead for the CDC here. Nobody absolutely. The place that's dormant in no it comes to electoral and vote. And the community is very packed. Nobody here. The place that's empty. No president of CDC here. Only we the one here pass around, talk to people. People know all here to be just common CDC partisan. They call our president common citizen. How people call all here. So I just got to remind myself tonight. The topic you brought out reminded me of the question. There was nobody appointed from Soclene in the government.
Okay.
Thank you. They don't want to identify themselves.
You're 100% right. And let's hear from you, LDP, quickly. Yeah, let's hear from you. I will get to Kudak. William Kudak, please give me a chance. I will try to get to Eddie. I'll get back to you. Just hold on a while.
No problem, bro.
Yeah, go on, LDP. Eddie, let us hear from you. Okay, so let me get to Kudak, and then I will get to Eddie later on. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, man.
Hello, Teacher Light. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Please go on, Kudak.
You know, you got tears in my eyes. I'm serious. I'm in pain. I'm in deep pain because you know what? When CDC was founded in Georgia, my late cousin, Bertrand King, is the president listening. He knows who Bertrand King is. Bertrand King told me, say, I want you. He came to me, Kude. I said, yes. I want you to fix breakfast. I said, for what? Oh, the guy who comes to run to be, who wants to run to be president is in a hotel on Pleasant Hill. Clean bake a cornbread and take it there. I took that cornbread, we went. I took it in the president's room. We all was there. We went from place to place. When I got in that Liberia, the center at John CDC, we went from place from city to city, but when I got in Liberia, it was like, we don't know you. Then y'all, I always say it. You said call me. People came to me today. You and call me in the bathroom and said, Kude, says I know. We all join the same time. But just every time you know we just every calling, I will see you. That peaceful. I will call her. I don't care what. If she knows me, she's scared of me. But you know what? You know something? I will come back. The only thing ICDC to do at the headquarters, let them do every 2 Saturdays, let them do car wash for people to come to raise funds. Let them do some things in there. They need fundraising.
Right.
Okay? God bless you. And God bless your family every day.
Thank you. All right. So, and here we are. Let me pick my junior brother and Eddie P. Yeah, Eddie, what's up? How's everything? Yeah.
Bro, what's up, man?
Oh, fun.
No, Eddie, you know, for your sake, we're not calling guys and you know I get high respect for you. Yeah, but now so we're going to damage somebody on the radio here. We know plenty of them. It's just for yourself, but I just wanted to call one knee so people can know it. Hey, Eddie,
you try Eddie, I will post something on you.
Sorry. Okay. But you see, Eddie, let me be bold to you. I know the challenges that people going through, especially when it comes to we the citizen. I know what we're going through, Eddie. You think I can feel happy to be for people to be mocking and all? Why you get people in the representative, they are not even doing something for the party, Eddie, especially for us. Maybe we're going through a lot of challenges. Maybe they think that can really help me. They love me for them. They don't want to come and be helping us. That's why you see that dollar rally is very, very important. It will help the people in the party. It will help some of us. Right. That's why it's very, very important. So don't sit down to your horse. Now go there and do our contribution for that dollar rally. Because I know what it will do. I know what it will help. Because we can call on the radio, Eddie. The government, even if CDC come back in power, that not everybody will get it work. But then that rather it can able to help 1 or 2 person. It can able to do 1 or 2 prayer. It can help 1 or you and myself. Eddie, I talk about the Lord make it can help me. It can help me to the extent, Eddie, to see the Gazian today suffering for the Gazian. We all only need the rain. Then they neglect it all this way. But it will come a time. Thank God, President, we are seeing the former presidency. The former presidency, most of the Gazians are the betrayal. If only the Gazians will help people in the district, it did the old Papa can we all today. It did the old Papa can we all. The old Papa can we all, Eddie. To be honest with you, look at what happened in our country. Look at what happened in our country. Everything get chocolate, everything rotten in our country.
You're right.
Maybe I feel for our people.
I know.
Look at my sister crying on the radio today.
Yeah.
Nobody can even help the When maybe we can survive, we can make it. God can help us, we can say something. We'll not go on the street. But I won't tell them 6 years is not 100 years. You lawmaker, we'll fire. The time will come. TWT time will come for you. We'll fire. You do not mark you up. We mark you up. Just because if they won't call 1 person in the thing is due to someone else today, but we mark it there.
Thank you,
God bless us. We'll be living. Like that, you know.
All right, LP, thank you so much, and I appreciate. Hello, how you doing? Yes, caller. Hello, how you doing? Hello.
Hey, Ebi, how are you?
Yeah, fine.
How are you, Ebi?
Yeah, let's hear from you, please.
This Joseph Tama.
Yeah, Joe.
Now call you from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
So, Ebi, I always listen to people. They say we form the CDC. We form the party from here to here. But they don't stay with the party when the party is struggling.
Mm-hmm.
They only come to reap when it is flourishing. No, it's wrong. If you form an organization, stay with it when it's trying to fall, hold it. When it flourishes, you will benefit. And after all, AB, the government of Liberia, if the total employment rate in the government is not more than 150,000. That is elected officials, appointed officials, and civil servants. We are more than 5 million. So if you sacrifice them today, you are not doing the contribution because of George Weah. You are not doing it because of government job. You're doing it for the people.
You're right.
You're doing it for the people. So you have to stay and fight the cause of the people. You can't be dancing everywhere. You run to Unity Party tomorrow. You will ANC. Are we the one that formed the CDC? Because George Weah did this? Come on. We need to graduate from that level.
Certainly, you are right about that. Thank you so much, Chief, for your contribution. We appreciate that. And time is of essence and catching up with us as well. And how are you doing?
Yeah, good evening, Amy. How you doing?
Quickly, let's hear from you.
Okay, I'm Thomas. I'm calling from Boston to be present my child.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Amy, yes. What you were saying today, I was listening to you. You know, some of all we're doing 1 or 2 jobs in government level. To be specific, I will not have my area. I will to national point character. The thing that we're going through, and that's not like we are stranger in our own country.
Wow. Too bad. Hello? You hang on. Sorry. And so, folks. Oh, 5 5. All right. So, because we have a lot of issues coming in, and I want to say thanks. People say, man, what happened is saying about Babu Divakola in 2029. I know it's in relation to the Nima County by-elections and what will be happening in Nima County. Yes. But Emmanuel Bross says here before I close, thank God, I'm so happy that Nima County Senator Prince Johnson is no more because the number of lies she told against President George Manuel Weah during the 2023 presidential and general elections, and so forth. My yasa being says true to what? I don't know. But someone answers Joe Cooper and says, yes, my brother, I'm happy that, and I call whose name? Hey, I'll stop the name calling here. And Sedawan Jibos says, convicted criminal Stanton Waterspoon supposed to interview sound and integrity people. Only criminals, politicians will sit on a Stanton Waterspoon. No, you can't just say that. It's just that they prefer to go there. All right. And I think for sure. And Sedawan says, yeah, all CDC government officials who Waterspoon network are convicted criminals and equally criminal. All right. So we can only skip on that. William P. Fesse says, going into your light. And where are you falling from? Lofa County. Thank you. All right. So we can say that we can close on this note and then leave. Go home. Folks, until we are back here, God willing, with another edition of the show, we want to wish you all the best. Take your time, and we'll always be here. Tomorrow, I'm going to be back here and an in-depth look into Nima County's by-election and other issues that will unfold. Remember, with Joseph Boakai, bad news never go end. So we are right here on this very time. We are here, and we will continue to work together. Thanks so much for being there. Do have a pleasant night.